Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Been a while. I've not been streaming that much lately. Been busy with some other stuff. Good to see you all back. Hey, everyone. And I should still share the stream on Discord as well. And I just noticed a huge fail. Big problem. I did not charge my iPad. It's at 10% battery. So I will try to play on the iPad and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, then I will switch over to PC. Shouldn't be too bad either. I mean, it's plugged in. That's the thing. The iPad is plugged in, but this goddamn charger just doesn't always charge immediately if I plug it in. And I always have to double check, and I didn't do so. I actually decided to charge the iPad at noon or afternoon. Was plugging it in, was just thinking, okay, I got a full iPad. No. Okay, stream shared on my server, the official server as well. Let's go. Battery issues, IBC, always be charging. Yeah. I mean, what? I just lost battery? Despite it being plugged in? Do I even try? I mean, I could also just go for PC gameplay for like an hour or so, and then I would have the iPad available. Let's do it like that, yeah. And it's not what I like to do, but hey. After all, it's better than having lags in game and just being annoyed by that. So let's disconnect the iPad again. You know, if you've seen my recent streams already, then sometimes if my iPad is running out of battery and I plug it in, then there is a very high chance of the screen starting to lag, and that's just not enjoyable at all anymore. So, Goose asking which tanks will I play on today's stream. Man, have you seen the title? Have you seen the thumbnail? Yeah, I'm streaming FV215b heavy tank. I'm logged into my press account, but actually it doesn't matter. I can just play on a press account. Let's do so if everything's fine about that. Okay, I'll put the iPad to the side and it's going to be charging. Man. What a start. Also, I was having a bit of an issue today. I was being scammed by the postal service. I was waiting for some t-shirts. As you may know, I have recently released some t-shirts for sale, my own merchandise with a couple of nice slogans on there. I ordered some for myself as well, and actually they were intended to arrive by Friday when the sale was starting. Yet apparently they didn't reach me, but the thing is, they just rang the bell. I opened the door and they didn't come upstairs, and they just threw in that little notification into my mailbox, which said that they could not reach me. So I was very happy about that. So I went over to the postal station today to get my package. I didn't even know that a notification was in there. I just thought I was being trolled there for someone ringing the door. But yeah, what happened then? I was getting there and the employee told me, well, package isn't here. You will have to call like XYZ. The package is in a different city. I was like, okay, I haven't had that ever before, but I guess I'm just going to call. I don't have a choice. And then I call there, sit in the queue for 10 minutes or so. And then I call there, get someone on the phone. Yeah, the package is actually there. Apparently, the person was not just able to check the storage correctly. She wasn't even looking into the storage. She was just simply looking at the PC. And man, it was so horrible. She was incredibly slow. I think I spent 10-15 minutes in a queue for like 3 people ahead of me just to get the news that apparently my package wasn't there. So otherwise I would have my beautiful t-shirts already. But tomorrow then I will get those and I will use them to record a video. Alright. So FV215b is what we are all about today. I'm playing this tank with calibrated shells. I'm playing refined gun as well as on all tanks. You should do this right now. Calibrated shells is only unique to this tank for me personally, because here you are having the great benefit of the calibrated shells impacting the HE penetration a lot, as you may know if you're looking to the right side here. The HE penetration, heat penetration gets impacted a lot more than AP or APCR, and this tank is amazing with the HE. So definitely you want to have sufficient amount of HE. It's actually a bit too much. I mean, I don't want to run out of other shells. Let's go for 8. 21? You could potentially play this tank HE only, actually. Also, the rest is fine here. Then we've got some special equipment, consumables. I love going for the special speed boost. If you are feeling a little bit insecure about this tank and it being set on fire quite frequently, which does happen a lot because the fuel tank sits right in the frontal left side, so everyone tracking you has a very high chance of also setting you on fire. So some tournament players do actually prefer to play this tank with only the speed boost, not even adrenaline, because the super speed boost is really strong. That has to be said. Also here important to note, you are having enhanced sandbag armor, increasing your hit points to 2.6k almost, which gets you to some very good amount of hit points, especially for a fast tank like this one is. Of course, if you're feeling insecure about your modules, again, like being set on fire, you could go for protective kit, but I want to go for the mobility. I want to go for maximum performance. That's what I personally have in mind. I do run the legendary camo. There's also a blue version of this, which you could get at some point for getting a lot of masteries. And also I just renamed myself just before the stream because I'm going to lose the press account in a couple of days and get a new one. They are only valid for a year, so I wanted to make sure that my name is not blocked. Alright, let me just also check the chat again. Let's open that again here. Hey everyone who's here. We've got Goose, we've got TK, we've got Mamang Dadan. We've got Helmi as well, we've got Yenis, Istvan, Hammers, Berry Killer as well, and everyone else who might be watching, James Peters too as well. Good evening. Alright, let's go, I guess. So, start, right, okay. Well, I have no idea how good I am on PC now. I recently played a little bit on PC again. And actually, I feel like I would almost want to give it a try again, because I've been even better on PC than on touch, just a slight bit, but I don't know if it would still be the case. I mean, of course, I'm out of practice. Okay, people going right, and I already noticed the sound might be a bit too loud of the game. No, my personal volume is way too high. Odelic, thanks a lot. RSD, I don't even know that currency, but thank you. Oh, there's someone there already. Maybe I can put in a shot over there. Often, well, usually it's very important to shoot out the corner. Because it's quite hard to get them out there. But honestly, I cannot go for the kill. Okay, FV215b just not having strong armor. You should play this tank hull down. Sometimes you can side scrape it a little bit, but you have to be very careful because you need a good angle. Oh my gosh, let's get up again. That's too much for me. I do have some backup. Not having gun depression though. Nice. Okay. Thing is, with this tank you only have a strong turret, but the turret is rear mounted. You can see me just doing some weird stuff here by just reversing like this. I could actually elevate my tank here a little bit. No, not quite. Okay, I could have actually penned with AP. Nice. I can also pen with HE there, but it gets to be a little bit too risky here. I don't want to fail the shot. Come on. Nice. Let's put on... Oh my gosh. Block my teammate. Oh no. Yeah, let's leave him there. I already have a couple of guys going for him. I can orient myself towards the others. Yeah, let's just go in. Doesn't matter. He actually missed me. Okay, nice. Good. TP coming for you. Alright, yeah, aiming seems to be fine. On some cupola shots I might struggle because I'm not that used to playing on PC. Hi Peter, hi Ademar, hi Epic Gamer, and Base Fisher on PC today. Only for the first hour, I guess, because I forgot to charge my iPad, or it just didn't charge. I had it plugged in and it did not want to charge, so I just started the stream and now there's 9% battery. So I will just have it plugged in for an hour or so, and I guess I can also then switch over to touch. So let's see how it goes. Also, hi Nashi. Well, the next tournament is starting very soon, actually. In just a couple of days. As far as I know, yes. Next qualification is very soon, and then we will have, like, the end of this month and the start of next month, we will have the tournament then. How does it sound when you speak German? Slightly different. But, I mean, did you know that actually you might have a different personality depending on the language that you're speaking? I'm not making that up. The thing is, you are attaching some different experiences to the language that you are speaking. And of course I have very different memories in the context of speaking English compared to my own memories in German. Alright, dude, nice push. Oh, teammate died. I think I will get back a little bit again. Nice. Good. So I would say in German, actually, I'm a little bit more thoughtful, a bit less confident, actually. Well, not less confident, but you know, as a streamer here, I'm used to talking a lot, and it's a bit different in German, where I'm more used to thinking a lot. Okay, that's already over. Can I cheat that side? Oh no, it is possible to cheat that side, but it is a little bit tricky. Wasn't really worth it here, right? 184. Not Blitzgoose saying, when I speak English I sound very different than when I speak German. Yes, of course. I mean, it's also a lot about the vocabulary that you're having available, right? And with the vocabulary there also comes some confidence, and also just really the context, like the people you're talking to. And science has shown that there are very different personalities than depending on the language you're speaking in some cases. Although I think they are getting closer to another again in my case. All right. Let's go middle first, I guess, and then someone already complaining about the matchmaking and the game only just started. Why? I guess the only one that this guy knows about this game is himself, and if he doesn't do well and blames the matchmaking, then I expect that he is a bad player. I mean, if he expects to lose... Okay, this isn't great for me, yeah? Nah. But I want to drop down. Okay, I'm still not sure whether I keep the reverse zoom out thingy activated on PC or not. I feel a bit more comfortable with it over here than on touch because the screen is larger. And it does have its benefits after all. Oh my gosh, there are two IMXs. The other one will be reloaded soon. What? Of course. Actually, I wanted to shoot HE. What about the second IMX? Yeah, nice. That was due to PC aim, honestly. Because on touch, you know, you get the auto aim just tracking the target. That was not happening here, so I was moving a little bit. Okay. Come out. Yep. Let's go. Wait, oh shit. Where are the others? There's the two more enemies. Okay, guess I'm safe. Nice HE. No, 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 no. All right, move on. I want one last shot at least. PC auto aim. I mean, I'm used to the touch auto aim that tracks the target while I'm moving. In this case, I didn't have that. Go. Nah. Something skill issue. I have, yeah. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I have to be honest with you, I'm not too used to playing on PC at this point. In 90% of the cases it's fine. But there are definitely some shots where I cannot aim properly. Like some cupola shots, like little situations. And it's only very rare that this kind of stuff happens. But it still just lacks on the confidence a little bit, of course. Weirdly, I'm always getting light into the game here. Hi, JZ. And Marco as well. Make video how to grind crew skills. Oh man, for crew skills, you only need to play a lot. I mean, there is no special way of grinding them. Oh. And of course, you should play... Yeah, I should make a video about which crew skills are actually important. That's true. But there is no special way about grinding them apart from just selecting the proper one that you want to grind and then applying a tank that you're good with, maybe using crew boosters even if you're having plenty of those. No! Gotta adjust to the HE flying a little bit slower than the AP or APCR in many situations. Okay, let's help out on the right side. Guess... Oh my gosh, I have full life ammo rack. I guess my teammates are going to get... Oh, come on again! Now I get why some people are applying this tank with supercharger. Oh my gosh, I missed him. This is not good at all. Okay, a little bit better. Not great at all. Nice. I'm obviously not going to survive this, but I can try to stay alive for as long as possible by circling. I should not have pushed into the middle there, honestly. I thought I could just go for the AMX and enemies would be pushing forwards on the right side. So if I pushed for the middle 1v1 the AMX, I would be fine. But of course, they all turned around, and instead of going for my mediums in front of them, they decided to go for me. But they lost because of it. Yeah, they're used to play in touch without aim assist. That's good. If you are capable of that, then it's perfect. I personally always found it like it was a bit of a disadvantage to me. In case you didn't know, I played on PC for like 80,000 games. Then I switched to touch. Got used to the auto-aim play style. And reached my previous PC level again, so I was good with it. But there were still very few situations, very few shots where I felt like auto-aim was being annoying. It was unreliable, and I hated that it was unreliable. I wanted to have an aim that is just not about, that it's perfectly about the skill, so I can trust on it. So I turned off the auto-aim after 6 months of playing with auto-aim, by the way. Turned off the auto-aim, and it took me about 6 months to get to the exact same level again. And then I noticed, okay, now I got basically my old level again, but without auto-aim, and feels worse than with auto-aim. Just for some cupola shots, it was trickier. I was still missing one or the other shot where I felt like, well, if I had auto-aim activated, I would be able to hit those. So I decided to switch back for auto-aim again. Sometimes it's of course still frustrating, but mostly I'm absolutely fine with it. Okay, we can just YOLO in here. The enemies have a couple of tanks down in the city. Enemies over here are getting way too aggressive. But I gotta be aware that there are people flanking around. Nah, not gonna prison. Maybe I can shoot the AMX there. Kran, of course. Fuel tank again. Yep, sits right there in the back. Yeah, with auto aim on that, I would have had better chances here on this shot. Good. For this kind of shot, no auto aim is nicer though. Do I YOLO in maybe? Unless Kran is still alive. Yo F, hi. Well, I gotta read your message after just going in here. Can somebody kill him? Do I honestly just... do I just YOLO? Gotcha. Not too sure where he's looking right now, so let's... Nah. Okay. Game is over. Yes, turn around. E6 just circled him. Epic skill. I should be dead, right? Crap. There's still something I wanted to test on PC as well as on touch. It feels like the turret traverses faster, thanks to auto-aim again, when you're having auto-aim activated. That's why I enabled it. Like, you are not able to turn the turret around by just looking to the side. As if you're having auto-aim enabled, then the turret seems to turn faster. The same seems to be happening on touch, but I'm not 100% sure about this. I need to test that again. I've never actually tested it. Hi Darkman as well. Without auto-aim in sniper mode. F also without auto-aim, okay. Overall not using it is just a huge disadvantage. Yeah, let's agree on that. Would be really good if the new aim system for shooting could work, like switch off auto-aim. Okay. Interesting idea, yeah. I think the whole problem of auto-aim on touch would be fixed if I was able to just have different sensitivity settings. Okay, bad shot. And yeah, okay, team is there. You know, on PC you're actually having two different sensitivity settings. One is for sniper mode, one is without. So you have like really high sensitivity, allowing you to look around a lot. And while you are in sniper mode, you can decrease the sensitivity to such a degree that you can aim accurately. And it really helps having this available, this setting. On touch, auto-aim does the same job. But the problem is that you're not having the different settings, so you cannot play without auto-aim and still have different sensitivities. Okay, I'm getting blocked here. I can still make use of this beautiful spot here. It's very nice. Oh, not good. Okay. Usually you have to side scrape in this tank if you cannot go hull down, but you have to use a very steep angle like I'm doing right now, because the front is super weak. Maybe I should actually run away. I cannot run back, so let's go forwards. Don't even need the speed boost, right? Maybe I do. Oh, nice. I was just about to shield him. But I guess they are just moving forwards for the FV. Come on. Okay. That's the beautiful thing about this tank. This insane mobility. If you're able to use the speed boost, you can just circle around stuff. Nah. No. I almost fluffed the shot again. Ram me. FV played mobile FPS guys which lacked strong or any aim assists. I got used to there being nothing else affecting my aim. Yeah, that's true. If you are used to playing PUBG or so, and I'm not having auto aim available there, then it would be really tricky to switch to Blitz or vice versa. I personally have never really played a lot of other games on touch. Blitz was my first touch game, and then I later on switched or tested some Call of Duty mobile as well, and I also played some PUBG mobile, but not a lot. And I was really bad at it. I was really not great at all. What am I doing? Let's push left. You should try manual zoom. I know it has some advantages potentially, but it is not like it's not like I'm new to the PC in general. Okay, dude, just penetrating my cupola. You know, I was actually, as I said, I was playing 80,000 games on PC, and I still up to date have my highest ever stats on PC. I had my T57 at 4.3k average for like 150 games in 30 days. I had my AMX50B at 4.1k average, had the Grill at 4.1k, and the Vickers as well, all for more than 100 games. So I was not really struggling with that, and I was never using manual zoom. So you don't need it. And I know some other top players who are not using manual zoom either. Hello there. I could also shoot the E4 over there. This is some fancy position that I barely ever use, by the way. But it's nice if you get to use some positions like this. If you're like, man, I played this game for so many games and only now I get to use it. That's very satisfying. Nah. Okay, APCR for the win. Stay, please. Yeah, he's tracked. Good. And hi, Celestia. On B as well, on whoever just joined in still. F saying sometimes, for example, in Clamor, sometimes could be good to switch and play without having the button for this kind of main. If it comes to some brawl situations, I'm just not having any practice anymore. Then I also struggle a lot there with aiming at targets behind another one if they are being shielded or so. Still, for some little gaps, I'm quite used to switching off the auto aim quickly. Like if I shoot through some train wagons or so, then it works quite well at this point. But for that, it also really helped that I had some time that I played without auto aim. And actually, I think I started playing completely without auto aim just because I was so annoyed about not being able to hit these gaps as on PC before. So I wanted to just learn it a little bit, and I played one session completely without auto aim just to train myself. And after that, I decided maybe I should just play completely without it. So I actually recommend just trying it out sometimes. I did it, I just went for some low tier tank where it wouldn't hurt my stats and I wouldn't really be all too competitive because players are generally worse there. So I was just going low tier, turned off auto aim, at least in sniper mode, and then tested out how it would go, and also try to figure out some sensitivity setting that would kind of be in between my standard sensitivity and that I would need for aiming accurately, just so I would be able to aim without auto aim. That was also at a time where I still played some tournaments or trained with a team, so I wanted to train specifically for that there. And by the way, this is what I mean, what's really missing on touch. On PC, we're having the standard mouse sensitivity. I always have that high enough so that I can look around comfortably and see everything around me. And then we have the mouse sensitivity in aiming mode, which should be low enough so that you can really aim accurately at the targets and hit the weak spots. And also it needs to be high enough so that it will be allowing you to still switch targets. Like if you want to switch from one target to another, you need to be able to have some kind of slightly higher sensitivity for that as well. And those are basically three different scenarios that we have to keep in mind, like the accuracy when aiming for a weak spot, the accuracy or the sensitivity when switching targets in sniper mode, and also then the ability to look around yourself and see what's going on behind you. On touch, you only have this one slider, so you have to kind of balance what is actually working out there for you to have it somewhere in between. So it's never really perfect, but you need to have it somewhere so that everything's possible. For a long time, looking around has been a big issue for me on touch. Compared to PC, that's a lot harder. So let me actually just quickly adjust some shortcuts here. Right, Tshirts here. Quick commands is Y. Okay, I forgot about some, like, I want to know, well, I know what is attack. F5 for affirmative. What do we have on F1 then? Driving to base A, driving to base B. Okay. Affirmative and negative F5, F6. Why did that just suddenly turn violet? Help is G. Okay. How do I tag a position on the map? Does it only work with the Y thingy? I think so. Unfortunately. Also, I want to quickly turn on the minimap zoom for you because it's quite small on PC. All right. I do see. Well, I forgot to charge my iPad, or it was not charging. That's the problem there. I had it plugged in the afternoon and I just started to stream, 10% battery. Great. And I cannot play while charging because then the screen starts lagging. It just starts disconnecting occasionally, which is really quite annoying. Let's actually take the left position for crossfire. Okay, fail. I don't think I can fight here. If they get aggressive on me, I'm pretty much dead. But for now, they're not doing so. So I can use my strong turret armor. Still, I outtraded him so far. And it looks like he got to be a little bit afraid, and the others are all in the city. Weird. Why am I having so many encounter games? I should turn it off again. Blyat. It's so weird to not have auto aim. No. Almost failed a shot. Hey Kozima, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm just going out in reverse because it allows me to run away more fast, more quickly. But I think it's useless to keep fighting here. Maybe I can just take the hill. It's only the WT, so. Okay, that was not a hit. Sensitivity is very high, yeah. Although I think I was pretty much used to this. If I'm not in sniper mode, then it's fine. In sniper mode, maybe could be a little bit lower. Speedo. Did I say that I love the speed boost? I think I said it like 10 times already. Yes, 600, nice. So far, I don't really feel like I'm struggling. It's acceptable, I guess. I just have to get used to it a bit more still. Don't know if I should turn it lower or not. For now, I will leave it. To tag a position, you hold Control, which shows your mouse pointer. Then you click. You can just click. On the map. No, I mean the. Actually, I barely ever tag on the map. I don't use that function at all. The only thing that I'm using is this tagging a specific spot. F8. Now I can see it. Can I somehow get rid of it? I have to click. Okay. But F8 is like the other side of the keyboard. I'm not having fingers that long. I don't need twice the finger length. Nope. Maybe I could use some different button for that. Like this, I mean. That's the only thing I use. This and help and attack. And the holding option was so helpful in the past. That was actually one of my favorites, because mostly people would get too aggressive. Of course, that and attacking. Let's turn around again. Shoot the rear for the fuel tank. I am slightly worried about enemy mediums having a free map over there. They can just push into the ruins and crossfire me. For now I can stay, but okay. No. Ah, second medium. I cannot peek over there because they still have some TDs that are potentially camping, like some... yeah, they are not camping, they are already pushing into my ass. I could push into the city. Or I could hold in the rear. Let's push the city, I think that works. Nice. Yeah, we can just clear the side here. Easy. Actually, as you mentioned, the high sensitivity, I love having it right now. Love being able to look around that much. Nah. Yeah, not going to repair my truck. I might need a repair kit for some more useful equipment slots. Or module, I mean. Like in case I lose an ammo rack or loader or so. Dude. Ah, yeah, the top is placed armor. Not the turret, nor the lower plate. What? Did I hit the top? And penetrate it? Nice. Hey, ghost. Am I too greedy? I think I'm not hull down. Yes, I'm too greedy. Oh! Good that I kept my repair kit. Exactly for this kind of scenario. Oh. Oh. I max the apple. Deep purple as well. I recently started playing on PC. After I got used to it, my stats started to increase. Okay. Yeah, I think PC is still easier, but not necessarily better. I mean, it's perfectly possible to play on touch, but most people are more used to PC. I have still not released a video about PC versus touch, by the way, which I have scripted and stuff already, but it's not recorded yet. I was also working on another video simultaneously about camping. Hi Vitti, servus. Let me just quickly read up there. Sensitivity changes from devices, supply 11 zoll inch tablet on around 100 on my new iPad Pro. Yeah, it absolutely depends on the device, on your hand positioning, on your finger size, length, flexibility, etc. How to get Octopus X camo? This one is just a legendary camo that you can buy. The blue one was in an event at some point. You had to do some masteries, like 50 masteries or so, which wasn't easy because everyone was trying, of course. Meh. What about their backup? Wait, they're having 4 medium, not a single heavy tank on their side. I could potentially just push up there, crossfire the corner. That would be the best thing to do in my opinion. But looks like Progetto is even going to win the 1v1. Good for him. But the best way of countering people in the corner is to move up here and not shoot HE at a freaking Sheridan. Just go for AP. So much about that, right? I felt comfortable, felt confident on this shot. But hey, otherwise I would have needed 2 shots anyways. So anyone here? Yes, I'm not going to peek there. Unless he's shooting. Or in reverse. Oh. Nice. No sensitivity issue. Right, they still have a heavy? No, a medium of course. Didn't have any heavies. There he is. Alright, nice. Hi, Panzer. Lazy streamer? Why lazy? PC matchmaking is slightly easier, face more bad players. I know there are lots and lots of discussions about that, but I personally don't see any reason to believe that one matchmaking would be better than the other. Because you're having the same kind of... I mean, there is one little thing that you can consider, and that is that more touch pros will turn off mixed matchmaking and go for same control mode. That's quite a common thing. Not based on facts, but just because everyone feels like, okay, PC players probably have better aim, etc. But the PC top players and touch top players are on the exact same levels, that's why. So there isn't really any difference. And I have to assume that there are the same amount of players on the highest level, percentage-wise, on PC as on touch. And PC matchmaking is always mixed, touch and PC. So it might be the case that actually there are just a few less pros on PC matchmaking. But that would also mean that you could just switch over... Dude, what the fuck? Sheridan shooting my cupola. Okay. But then, if that was true, that touch pros would generally turn off PC matchmaking and therefore PC matchmaking would be easier. Then as a touch pro, you could also say, okay, then I turn off the same control mode and I will be able to farm more damage. Because then you would face more noobs, right? And some players with potentially better aiming. But overall, the players should be worse. So, where's the truth in that? Okay, we're losing the corner already. I'm not going to move in there, so I'm just going to support here. And kill this dude. Okay. Any backup potentially? Oh my gosh, I'm already getting flanked. Oh man, this game is frustrating. Let's hide. Okay, they're not on me right now. No. No. Okay, if we kill a Sheridan, then we won the upper ground, and then we are having an advantage. I think we're not getting the Sheridan, but maybe I can get him. Yes, nice. I'm actually well set up here. I'm hull down. Unfortunately, I lost so many hit points already. Oh no. Okay, I cannot elevate my tank like this, otherwise I'm going to show my cupola. Yeah, point defeat. Dre, hi. I'm playing on PC today only because my iPad did not charge. So I will switch over to touch maybe later on. Hi, Andre as well. Missing a lot of things. Nah, I'm usually still a touch player. Do you choose dedicated tank streams randomly, or is there a reasoning behind them? Usually I try to play the best tanks at any given time. I mean, of course, not only the best tanks, because I want to stream everything and not only my personal favorites. I try to bring in a lot of variety there and show different kind of playstyles. And always switch over from medium, heavy, TD. Try to have the rotation in there. Mats and lights being considered as one. Yeah, I'm just usually trying to find some other good tanks that I have not been streaming for a long time. That's the way I go about it. Try to find something different to what I recently played. Okay, I have two guys on the right side, so I know I'm going to have some backup from them, and also if the enemies are pushing my teammates on the right, then I can deliver some backup to those guys. So in the best case, we can maybe rock together. But my actual plan was to push behind the mediums here, expecting all enemies to be on the same side, which is not the case. So I'm not going to be successful here with all those GTs. I think I will go back. Maybe I can have a shot over there. Nice. But my teammates will need some support here as the enemies are getting aggressive. Okay. You have to be careful that I don't get shot from behind. Ah, not a great trade here. Yeah, you can see side scrapping works. To some degree at least. I don't like that I'm still having two TDs aiming for my side from the right, potentially. Nice. I mean, I cannot back off here. I could maybe drop down to the rear in case I get pushed onto. But I would love it if my teammates were actually doing something about those campers there. Don't exactly know where they are right now. And I will be spotted here all the time. No. Nice. Come on, go back. I think I'm safe from the FV, so I can do this. Alright, let's drop down here. trying to get closer to my teammate to have some support here. No fire, of course. Type. Nice tier 8 capping the base. Not too long before I still had some STB camping behind me. I don't know where that went. Starting to hate that initial position on Black Gold from the spawn. Yeah, the middle spot can be very nice, but it can also be frustrating, especially with a heavy tank, because you might get trapped there. Might get shot out from different sides. That's very true, especially on the spawn, yes. Maybe it would help me if I was going for a bit more often for the medium side. That can be true. Could be safer. Hi, Legend. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, so Colsima was still riding. He's good. Hitting 3.6k average on 30 days. Oh, very nice. I'm far from that currently. I have not been tryharding all that much. Usually you cannot find this account on Blitzstars because it's a press account. And the stats of press accounts are always hidden. Lol, does he have a chance of winning this? Stop! He can win this. Oh my gosh. But he's an HE one shot, and yet it's a 183 he's facing, which is generally just a horrible player. And might, of course, play without Pramo or HE. Maybe there's a chance, but only 60 seconds left. I would keep the high ground definitely and try to spot up there. Because here he has a long path to cross over there. He doesn't exactly know the position. And peeking on some ridge lines, on some hills, to just put the gun above there, just a spot. I mean, just to remind you, you're always spotting with the highest point of the tank and the gun mantlet, so you can try to elevate the gun mantlet. Oh, he can... No! Okay, he lost. He needed... I mean, he can still win. He still has time, but with this shot it would have been so much easier, because he needs 2 shots. Let's see if the FV pens... Come on, shoot now or you're losing. Yeah, he doesn't realize that their time is running out. You failed. You failed hard. And also, he's in the open now. He could have approached the FV hull down. Would have only had to show the turret a little bit and would have maybe been able to get a shot in there. Hi, Solitude. Max Apple asking, would I do any community tours? I know you don't, but still, what do you mean? I mean, currently I don't have any interest in doing community tours anymore. Or is it a question whether you want to play with me and whether I would want to play with you? Now, currently I play Blitz for streaming, or otherwise the occasional platoon session. But usually not that interested in tours, because like most parts of the tours are too easy. And it's just memeing around then, and then I rather play random games, honestly. Ah. Okay. Hi, David. All right. Oh man, that cupola buff. I don't know, man, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work out here. The Rhino isn't doing much. We're already getting pushed. And RNG is also not really on my side. Okay, right it a bit just to shoot the rear there for the fuel tank. Doesn't look good to us at all. Enemies can now easily win that flank, and they also won the other flank already. Nice. Maybe I should try to support over there. If we could potentially win this flank, then we have maybe a chance. Let's try and see if I get wrecked by some TD there. Yes. Coming. No, that's not good. Oh no. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. 0 chances here. Absolutely no chance. We lost the left side already, maybe because did we have a tank disadvantage? We had 2 heavies versus 3, yes. And we only had 1 medium. Wait, only 1 medium? No, we had 3 heavy tanks, but 1 went to the right side. Our VK72, which is actually super heavy, died at the center. Nah. Yeah. The area isn't that useful. Yes. Aha. 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 I guess that explains everything. Hi BKM. Asking, do you think I should rebuy my Object 777 for 15k gold? Of course you should. You should always get all your tanks into the garage. I wouldn't ever sell any tier 10s, honestly. Especially now that you're not getting the full value back. And Object 777 is honestly a really nice tank. You're not doing anything wrong with that. So very fancy position you can take with this tank on this map that most tanks cannot use is this one. Very important here is that you need to be very close to the wall. Like I'm right now, otherwise you don't have the gun depression available. Also in tournaments you can see this quite often. Or in the past you could, nowadays not so much anymore. The thing is that people are just spamming IG. I would have laughed I could pull our HE there. Okay, let's prepare. No. Oh, come on. What the actual heck? No! Oh, that was poorly aimed. Why is he still going for me? Why is he not just going for Kranwagen together with his teammates? No, he's focusing me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about focus in the sense that I expect him to shoot me because it's me. He's still going for me. Now he's turning, finally. There we go. We're losing all the tanks. Maybe I can still run away towards my other teammates. Not really, I guess. Okay, let's go for the long route. I want to be close to them and also have some better position. I think the Vickers is going to come from over there. Three versus 6 right now. Please no HE. It hurts, but better than HE. Nice. And I'm pretty much safe here now. Just need some support. But I can... Oh. Not good. And the Visa is not helping. Oh man. Hello? Why? Oh man, use your brain. Why are you pushing a full life Kranwagen when we are 3 in the corner? Can you fight together there? And there are 2 guys approaching us. We could easily work together there. But they decide to go for the fullest and the healthiest and least dangerous enemy of all of them. Nah. Hi Kuba. Hi also on Netforce. Good evening. So saying I was feeling like I concentrate more playing on PC than on iPad. Also better for the neck. That's actually true. I mean, generally you are more focused if you're having some upright position, right? You are breathing more. You are just having some better, yeah, you're just having generally more oxygen, you're just in a better position to focus. That's why you are usually also learning while you are sitting down and not while you are laying on your bed. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Of course, you don't have to be lying in your bed if you are playing on iPad. Usually if I'm playing off stream, I'm also sitting on the couch and I never sit back too far because then I'm not able to play well either. So I try to be relatively upright, but still a bit more laid back than I am right now, because otherwise it's also stressful for the neck, because then my head goes down. In the best case, of course, I raise the iPad a little bit to the front, and also I can get back with the rear a little bit, just so that I'm not struggling that much with keeping the head upright. Me. Are they not crossing? No? Okay, then in this case I will go for him. Gotcha. 800, okay. That was a bit more than the STP could be shooting me at. Ah. Okay, let's do the move. And they move to the left, which is just moving up here, have some crossfire then. Like, where are my teammates? I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Maybe not exactly. He could have had me, honestly. But he didn't turn his tank. Good. Got her. Okay. See ya, Max Apple. Rob Tunes, hi, guten Abend. And Shave Bones Gaming is also back. I did not shave today. I will consider your services. Okay, nice. Depression mode. Good evening. How many are actually watching? I have no clue. Okay, 47. Nice. Alright. I'm not able to do that much damage on average here, to be honest. 2.7, well, that was bad. Okay, it's fine, I guess. Didn't have any massive games. Yeah, okay, it's actually fine average. Probably like standard average for me, 3.6, 3.7k. No, that's not a bot account, that's press account. Simply because it was logged in on PC already, and my iPad did not charge before the stream, so I ended up playing on PC, having to. Maybe at this point I could switch over to touch. Should I do so? Should I switch, or are you fine if I keep playing here? I kind of like the challenge as well. Okay, over-angled here. Nice. Touch, please. Ah. Yeah, this kind of shot I would have definitely hit on touch, or much more likely. PC is not good. Okay. PC bad. Come on. They have 183. I mean, no, I should not peek out in reverse here. No idea where the 183 is. Come out. Probably he's either over there. He would have probably been spotted in that area. And he would have also shot me. Yeah, exactly. Speed. Oh, hello. Let's not care about him though. I will just go hash the back of this guy. Worth a try. Oh no! Don't circle. Wow. We cannot all circle, man. Only one of us can. If we all circle, then we're all to the back again, not to the front again. Okay. Alright. Let's check. Yeah, 79%. In 1 hour, 20 minutes. At least fast charging is not really an issue here on the iPads. Okay. Let's get over. Just a second. Rob Tunes. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Kann auch, also dafür sind wir CCs eigentlich sogar da. Also wir, ich meine, wir YouTuber haben, oder einige von uns YouTubern haben direkte Connection zu Wargaming. Insofern kannst du gerne irgendwie irgendwelche Anregungen an uns weiterleiten und wir schicken das dann weiter an Wargaming. Ob damit wirklich was passiert, keine Ahnung. Das ist eine ganz andere Frage. Habt da auch keinen großen Einfluss. Now you could hear me speak German. To all of those who ever wanted to hear what I sound like in German. Just to sum it up again. If you have some specific recommendations or something you wish for Wargaming to do, you can, of course, always just say that. And usually you don't have to reach out to me specifically. I still read the chats and do see what the community likes and what they dislike. And Wargaming is interested in knowing this as well. That's why they are supporting the YouTubers as well. I mean, for the one side, on the one hand, they can use this connection for marketing purposes, like giving us some tank that is on the shop just before the release, so we can show it in a video or so, do some review, and that of course is a free advertisement for Wargaming, basically. And on the other hand, they are also sometimes, really, I've got to say with care, sometimes they are interested in having some feedback and they are open to some suggestions. But usually they know that everyone is biased and everyone wants their favorite tank to be buffed, etc. So they are usually just rather counting on the statistics and just making changes based on the stats, not on personal preferences. But of course, as the removal of the Sheridan missiles showed, Wargaming is also definitely open to hearing out what the community has to say. Tulips and wooden shoes? What? Okay, that was unrelated. I thought that was a request for Wargaming now. Netforce is saying tulips and wooden shoes and cheese. What? All right. Hi, Janis as well. I'm connected. Good. FV. XP certificates. Yeah, I've mentioned that multiple times already. I mean, at least once, and other CCs as well. It's definitely on the wish list. Wargaming has not responded to it, as usually, unfortunately, happens that they are not responding to any feedback or so. You might be lucky to see some of the feedback that you're delivering to actually make it into the game. Most likely not, as a YouTuber. So that can definitely be a bit frustrating occasionally, but hey. Nonetheless, I'm happy to have that opportunity for direct feedback and have the contacts available. Yeah, it's not going to work out here. There's also Yarg aiming for me. We are 2 on this side only. Maybe like the second peek if he's that aggressive. Nice, Yarg is moving away. Let's actually run away right now, because we're going to die here. I could consider to just be super campy over here, but nope. Cannot trust my teammates to all come. Do I stay in this spot? Just for a second, maybe? I mean, it would be very nice if the other teammates were also coming and I could just crossfire really effectively over here. But now I7 is about to die. I will also get back even further. Yeah, I7 completely in the open as well. Did not even try to hide. We're still not really having any significant advantage, right? A bit of an advantage there is definitely. Okay. Nah, someone else maybe? I'm not even using adrenaline right now because I did not expect him to just not repair the track. I could re-push the left side now. Jag is over there. KPZ one shot, Reno one shot, so only E100 is still on this side. Let's get the kill in. And move on and get tracked and set on fire as I cross over here. Because I'm showing exactly my fuel tank. Nope. Not happening, good. Nice. Maybe. No. I think I probably hit my teammate. Or failed completely. Actually, I wanted damage. Let's go for him. And I can actually circle. Alright. No. Is it worth to buy the object a 907 for the name alone? 907, yeah. 907 is actually very nice. In case you're still interested in some other tanks there of the Black Friday and deals, I recently streamed all of them and gave my suggestions and gave some feedback about all of them. Every single tank was played there. Every single tank got some feedback at the start of the stream already. Just the last stream that I did. And definitely the 907 is a nice tank, but it is not the easiest to play because it doesn't have a lot of gun depression, it doesn't have a lot of armor, and you need to play it a bit more like a light tank and circle around the map, flank around, shoot at a distance, go... Sometimes you can get aggressive, but sometimes you just have to back off a lot because you're not having any significant or not any real advantage against any other medium or light tank to the front. Against light tanks maybe, yes. But against medium tanks you're quite useless because you lack the armor. So you need to get a bit more creative. That's something I personally really enjoy, this kind of playstyle. Also it does have tracer shells, reticle calibration. So you can try to master those specific characteristics there that are having very high potential, but at the same time they are making things harder to play. Scorpion? Yeah. Hi. Yeah, bonus certificates used in every victory. Yeah, I also find that quite annoying. At some point I already bought 100 times 5 certificates on my reroll on American account, American server. And I just did not feel like grinding for 100 games because grinding is awful. And sometimes you also need credits in order to buy new tanks for continuing the grind for XP. And at the same time, you are not really able to platoon then, because if you want to maximize the XP, then of course you play some low tier tanks which are kind of stock. I mean, yeah, stock tanks are just not as great because teammates are doing more than. Okay, by the way, at the start here I was seeing the lineup, only one heavy tank on the enemy side, so I expected them to be all on the medium side, which is not the case. Still, I thought it would be way better if I was just pushing up here onto this flank. Maybe I can take him out with an HG. Ah, fail. Okay. Let's block him a little bit from running away. There's still one TD to my left side. I might get shot if I go for this shot. Ah, fail. Bad aim on this one. But hey. We killed the med side. Please move back. Nice. Guys, we don't have any advantage. If you go in now, we're actually just throwing away everything here. Yeah. I mean, it's really bad that I'm not the first one in line with a heavy tank. But honestly, this guy's just going full maniac. Ah, not high enough. Why are you doing this? Why? Just why? Currently, I'm still having some pretty good positions, so let's try to make a bit of use of it. But I have to run away. Oh my gosh. Oh, no spawn liner. And I can get hull down again. Great. I think there is a chance. Let's shoot this guy first. Because he has a clip and he's quite dangerous up close. TDs are fairly easy to handle then. In the end. Nice. No. Crap. No, he high rolls. Oh man, 50-50 chance. He can still win if he plays in a clever way, but he doesn't. The hell, what were you doing there? Just back off, get some distance, try to kill one after another. Full maniac is a lifestyle or disease. Ah, yes. Hi, birds. Praising Americans? What are you talking about? FV is the best tank you have for free. Earlier we were still complaining about it. Actually, FV is really strong in the right hands, but it's admittedly not easy to play because you're having this really weird hull armor that's pretty much non-existent. You're having some kind of hull armor. You can side scrape a little bit, but a rear mounted turret is generally not easy to play. And just getting into hull down spots and stuff, that's, yeah, can be tricky. And of course also just, you cannot fight frontally against the heavies if you are in the open. You need to play hull down, then it works out mostly. Okay. I'm already seeing that on the other side, bases are being taken, so there can't be that much over here. So I'm daring to get quite aggressive. Actually, I will just continue the push. Okay, let's try side scraping. Nah, okay. Good that I did not repair the track. Would have probably not saved me from getting hit, and he actually got my driver. Okay, we already have people behind us, so let's turn around. I'm not fast enough to chase a Shodan. Could be Donald Trump. YOLO, yes. It's something that Trump would do. YOLO in and then blame the team. Sounds Trumpish. I think I can hit him, yes. Oh, beautiful. All right. What? Ah, Sheridan's still there. Yeah, then I cannot push the E75 right now. Come on, Karo. If Kran, if he pushes the Sheridan, then I can shoot him from behind as he's running away, most likely. But he isn't doing anything. In that case... let's move and fail some HEs. Ah, okay. Sad. I thought I could maybe get behind him here. Hope that they would not be looking at me so I could just go for some HE still. Yep. Nice. Okay. That worked out. Yeah, big benefit of this tank is that you can really always be where the action is. Can just use that mobility to put the DPM right where it's needed. That's a lot trickier with other tanks. But in order for making good use of it, you need to put out the damage as well. You cannot just use it for holding enemies all that well. Which is, of course, then rather a playstyle that suits the better players than the average ones. In case you haven't seen it, I do have a video about different kinds of player levels. It's called Noob to Pro, where I talk about the differences there a little bit. And some YouTubers might tell you like XYZ tank is better than the other, but usually it depends a lot on the player in the tank. And the players' playstyles are very different depending on the level. So most people, around 50%, will mostly try to play for shooting enemies to the front, out-trading enemies. So a lot of armor and a big gun will just do a lot better there. If you are on a higher level, then you will enjoy a lot more to have some mobility and also damage output in terms of DPM. Fast reload. So you can run around the map and bring in your gun right where it's needed. The FV can play hull down as well, so it's not useless for holding, not completely. Still not too easy to hold with. In this situation, this position I could be holding, but it's of course not needed here. No. Yes. No. F. I think I can flank to the right side. No, bro. He seriously wants to push me? Please don't set me on fire. Okay. Nice. Yeah, perfect medium killer with this HE. Great DPM as well. Okay, they're still having 3 TDs. Somehow. Gotcha. Oh man, if he just shot me, set me on fire, I would not have liked it. My fuel tank is already damaged, but I'm not willing to repair it. Thank you. Hey, Fusilier. Come Come on. Okay. Ammo rack. Big one. Okay. Actually, I'm interested in seeing how the stats are looking like today. But, of course, I played on a press account. Wait. I could still see it. Of course I can. Because I don't have any more games on it. Turn. Yeah, okay. 75%, 3.5. No, okay, could have aimed a bit longer. Let's go. I think we can get quite aggressive here. FV415 is making the enemy's turn, so that means that if I don't do anything, then the enemies will just kill the FV. But they are running anyways. Hello there. No. Okay, it's fine if I expose to the Leon, but want to kill the 113 first. We're not having any advantage yet. Okay. Ah, that's bad timing. Wait, they're coming here. Okay. Just check the mini-map again to see if they are close or not. But if they are not pushing in, then I don't want to push either. Let's see if I can maybe clear the Leo. Or at least chase him away. That's also fine with me. Yeah, he's not even here anymore. Oh, he is. That's actually perfect now. Got him killed right in the perfect spot here. I cannot shoot him there, right? No. If only the enemies were also trying to fight me. Oh. I need caps. No. Very nice. Problem is... Oh, shit. Hoped I could avoid this shot from happening. Now I'm a one shot. No! I do Angel and Lucky Ducky. Yeah, exactly 5k. I tried, but yeah. Let's not check stats. People just needed to hold. We had such a nice start. We had killed the mediums already. Of course, we still had to push into the city because of caps, but no one went for the caps and still they died from better positions, theoretically. Wasn't like the enemies were really playing that well. Went a bit less perfect than you expected, yes. I mean, after killing the Leo PTI, I really thought, okay, I can now crossfire into the B lane perfectly. Just shoot down all the enemies that are maybe there. But they just pushed away from me, of course. Made sense for them. By the way, I'm seeing that my whole team is going right, while the enemies are only having one heavy tank, so I don't expect much to be here, and therefore I get in quite aggressively early on. Maybe we can just kill some campers. Let's hope that there is no one to the right side. That would be really annoying. Ah. So much about that. Ah, it's fine. Ah, not as fine as I thought. He could be dead already. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, team. He's still alive. I'm having, like, almost all my teammates here. Okay, let's hide from Caro while hopefully getting this guy. Nice. Gotcha. Stay. Oh. I bounced the gun. Okay, let's go. Okay, looks like he's not aiming for me yet. There's 183 somewhere here. Ah, there he is. Okay, nice. Gotcha, nice shot. And honestly, I can just YOLO in because we're winning on points. Nah. Okay, fail. Try to side act. Yeah, at least a little bit. Who's brazen? I don't know who's brazen. I did not mention brazen. We are at a heavy disadvantage. Do I still play for the right? We have a medium advantage at least, so let's not worry too much about the mid side maybe. Generally, I don't like the medium side as much because it's really tricky to push forwards over there. Oh, he's stopping already, okay. Yeah, I guess then we are going to be campy. Oh, nice. I was not set up yet. What? Yeah, I guess I'm not doing a good job here. What? Dude. Everyone penetrating me here. Usually that works a little bit better than this. But of course I can also just get back. And here I'm safe again. But now I just need the enemies to push in, because I'm not able to do much here. If they were pushing better... Nah, they're probably not going to do so. Are they? Nah, it won't be successful for them, so I will just actually flank to the side. I think the enemies are mostly retreating already. Yep. But I'm not having hit points to push them frontally, so I will just flank around a little bit and hopefully not run into the 183, which is not unlikely. Okay, oh no. I was just happy that he shot already. Okay, kind of lucky on this one. Let's go. Just a last shot, please. Both guys burning down there. Both enemies set on fire simultaneously. Brazen means brave. Really? I never heard that word. Brazen, okay. It actually exists. Brave. Translations are rather like rude. Rude, shameless. Bold and without shame, yeah, okay, that also makes sense. But rudeness and shamelessness is not exactly the same thing as bravery. One is rather positive, the other is rather negative. The other way around. What am I going to do? Actually, I don't need to go for the medium side. We already have 3 Mets versus 2, and we have a heavy tank getting over there as well. Might be a bit overkill if we all go medium side and then not see anything there. And for that, give up all the caps here potentially. I mean, like this, we are just holding up the enemies passively. And we are buying our teammates a bit of time. Let's try blind shot. I'm pretty sure that the email is going to try again. Yeah, we're winning the right side easily. I'm completely not needed there. Could have, of course, maybe done something. But I like that we are just making the enemies sit here. They are not succeeding to do anything for now. They are down 2 tanks and yeah. What are they doing? Now they're getting circled. We have some teammates right behind the enemies now. Oh, dude, really? No. Shit, that's not good. That's what I wanted to keep the speed boost for. But actually, I don't need to run away completely. Can actually just farm from over here again. I can even trade with them. The game is won. unspotted. Yep. Nice shot at the gun. Good. Not an insane amount of damage, but hey, held them up quite nicely. I think that was the right thing to do in the end. Do you blame randoms if they are really bad? Of course, sometimes I'm also annoyed by teammates. Sure, it's totally normal. But I try not to blame them. I mean, this game is simply not about having the best team, and that's what so many people get wrong about it. You are not ever going to have the perfect team unless you're playing in a tournament game. And even then, if you're having the best players ever in your team, there are going to be games where they are not supporting you in the way that you would have wished for it to happen. And then you're going to be frustrated. And of course you can blame the team, but maybe it just made more sense from their point of view, what they were doing, and it led to the win. But you don't see it from your side because you're just so much focused on what is happening to your hit points, and just you want to have a great game, of course. But not everyone can always have a great game. So, yeah, always take it with a grain of salt if you are disappointed. Mostly it means that you are doing something wrong. I mean, mostly you should just try to focus on how you could have done better. Otherwise, you will never improve. Nah. Okay, kind of failed here to get in cover. Nice, now I'm there and he's actually pushing out again. Yeah, let's ignore the heavy side and just... Nice driving skills. Let's get back here. Vickers is not going to push in anymore, so I will cut off his way in case he's trying to run away, or maybe I can just crossfire like this. Nice. No! Ah. Nice timing for turning. Yeah, I will pick him up. GG TP. It looks like enemies are most likely pushing in because they know they are losing that medium side. No, they are just aiming for the right side. They don't try to win. Okay. Otherwise, I mean, I was considering to just stop and aim for the left. But if they are not pushing, they could be pushing in, but yeah. All that explanation for one question. Yes, it's needed. I feel like. Bruh. So yes, I do blame the team sometimes, but I would hope not to do so. Because it's not the thing to make you win. Okay, Sasha. You take an IG now. Nice. T22 is still alive. Ah, okay. And it actually doesn't matter what level people are playing on, they are always complaining. I mean, there are always some people complaining about the teams. And there have been points in my time in Blitz where I was also more annoyed by teammates and where I was blaming randoms more. And in the end, I noticed, man, it's stressful. I'm playing the game and just looking at my stats, want to have the best performance and being stressed when playing, being stressed after playing. And I thought, hey, actually, that's not really healthy, right? You are playing to just have some good time. You're playing a game to be relaxed. Of course, tryharding can be fun. It's not criticize that point. But it doesn't have to be that you are getting toxic because of it. If people are messing up and you're not having a good game because someone else did not help you sufficiently. If you then get too angry about the teammates, then yeah, I don't know, it doesn't fulfill the purpose of the game actually. And you can always just think about what can you, oh my gosh, what a bad moment here. Like, what can you do to avoid this kind of situation? Like in this case, of course, it was absolutely my fault. But just imagine I was just completely alone on this flank. Enemies pushed in, I died. It's like the typical situation for people to blame the team then. But you just absolutely need to consider how you can adjust in order to survive. And how you can make sure that you are having a better game. Okay. Like here I do get pushed onto and I don't feel like I have a ton of backup, so I'm actually having to reverse a little bit. Nice. I can still hold here, but I definitely don't want to be the first in line. For that I also lost too many hit points already. And mostly blaming teams is just about a lack of map awareness or situational awareness. Then there are of course also situations where you absolutely need to push in. And your teammates are not doing anything and you're just losing on points. That's super frustrating, of course. Here in this case I would have also loved if my teammate actually just took a shot for me. He could just shield me for a second, allow me to survive. But in random games this cannot be expected. Okay, there are so many one-shots, maybe. Nah. Nah. How is he allowed to stay up there? Okay, he's not. Okay. Oops. No, I was not aware. Oh man. I just used the speed boost already. Try to run. I thought it was one shot as well. For whatever reason. TK is saying, love when people die in 1 minute and then blame team. Yeah. That's why I also have the chat turned off, because it's also super annoying to me. And quite often I have already responded to those guys who are dying or just complaining about the teammates right at the start. But after all, mostly you can assume that there will not be bad players on your side only, but also on the enemy side. The games are not totally balanced, but on average you're having the same amounts of, or the same player level on either side. So it's just not worth complaining about one bad player, because you can be kind of sure that you can also farm some AFK on the other side as well. And yeah, those people complaining, they might just enrage you if you find yourself in a position that you are getting distracted because someone else is doing a bad job. Then you are allowing yourself to have a bad game because of someone else, and it's not needed that the game is a bad one. It's not automatically bad just because someone else is having a bad time. You can always turn things around. And if you keep this mindset, then you will be able to do some amazing stuff as well, and will be able to pull off some 6K mastery games. Sometimes it's just the impossible games that are just the most satisfying in the end. But for that you cannot be too distracted. And maybe just turn off the chat like I did. Might help you to just perform a little bit better again. And also enjoy the game more then. Okay, there's more. Come on, team. Me. Oh, there's even more than just a chieftain. Oh, 287. All right. There is the 183 to the front. We're winning the right side, I guess. No, we're not. Okay, he was actually... Okay, I did not expect him to be able to just stay out that far. Rip. No. No. Yeah, please, no. Any last shots? Nice high roll. I want my speed boost back. Hi, correct. Correct. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Correct. So many possible variations. Nice. Also hi to Detnian. FV still bad? No, it's not. Actually having a good time today. I was having a lot of wins on a press account earlier, and now I am at 12 games, 83% here on touch, 3.6k average. So definitely good. Blame me when you have a bad game. That's fine. Okay, probably there is someone going for first spot, so let's actually try a blind shot. I did not get spotted up on Tshirts, so there probably wasn't anyone then, which is weird. Nice. I'm kind of hoping that the Conqueror is pushing over to the right side. Otherwise, I might just... Okay. Oh. Worst case scenario for me. I was just asking myself, where is that 183 going to be? Exactly to my front, of course. Now I cannot push behind the heavies. Let's actually try one more blind shot here. Oh, nice one. Problem is that we are getting flanked and we are not pushing forwards yet. Oh my gosh. I was waiting for the shot of FV, but nothing happened. We need to do something. I'm so afraid of FV. Let's go. My Tshirts. But we have to do something because we're losing the other side. Ah, there he is. Come on, nice. I think... Oh my gosh, no. Yeah. That's fine though. I thought I was maybe free to peek there. Thought I would maybe be unspotted. going to kill me now? Might be, no. Nice. That gives me a chance for some more damage. I might actually still lose the game, right? We're both one-shots. Maybe I should try not to die. Oh no. Okay. Shoot. Oh, the bounce. I hope we're not losing because of this. I really hope. T30, just run away. What he needs to do right now is actually just run away towards that position, get into the bush behind the B, and he can aim for the B cap because the FV will have to take some base if he wants to win or get the kill in. And that's just moving in like this. It's basically 50-50 chance.
Krypton became a member.
Gifted membership, Darkman. Thank you. It's so risky what he's doing here. If he doesn't high roll the FV, then FV could just kill him. But FV isn't doing anything. I mean, it would be fairly easy for the FV to predict that the T30 just ran to the other side. Oh my gosh, we are simply winning because the FV did not aim just even 1 second. Not even half a second. Oh wow. I did not really deserve this win, honestly. I was too greedy. Kaneko saying, I think it's over. Yeah, it was almost over. I don't know what you had in mind there. If it was over in a positive or in a bad way. Who's the funky cat? What? Ah, on screen, yes. You probably also didn't hear any sound, right, for the notification? Or was it just me? Somehow it broke again. Oh. Okay, if the enemies are to the right side, then I want to move over to the left here. Weird. Okay, I can't. Not yet. But this is super risky there. So I cannot really peek on the hill with the enemies being there. Usually I would just move to the left side of the hill here. But as long as there are some enemies, I have to be careful about it. Nice.
Holy moly! Daniel Sousa became a member. Holy moly! Canora became a member.
Dagman.
Holy moly! Storm
Once
Cheese
more,
became a member.
thank you. Thanks a lot. 5
Holy
times.
moly! Alan Ree became a member.
Uh-oh. Maybe truck?
Holy moly! Your Mungona became a member.
Maybe Cupola shot? Oh, I could have shot the E4. Ouch. But I'm also having some nice shots there. It is more important to shoot those guys in the back, especially the TDs with a lot of DPM and alpha damage, rather than those heavies here to the front, which are tricky to penetrate anyways. Also, this helps my teammates with pushing forwards on the flank, allowing me to then move in as well later. But the points are also ticking over. Oh my gosh. Best push you've ever seen. Okay. Point win. No, not yet. Fuel tank should be there. Okay. Sorry for distraction. I just wanted to test whether the notification sound was working, right? Ah, Daniel got one as well. So I guess only people who are watching right now. So Daniel's also watching. Nice. Hi. Undercover. Holy moly, cat. Yes. But for whatever reason, I cannot hear anything about it. Sound is turned on. Please let me know real quick if you could hear the sound or not. I don't know, sometimes I can hear, sometimes not. Should be all fine. Let me check the settings. You could hear it. Why couldn't I? Maybe it's just super quiet. I have no idea. I don't know. You can hear everything. I hope not. I think you will have to test it again. It's weird. Actually, the settings should be all fine. Here's sound of the sound of the cat. Yeah, the alert sound notification about the donations. Oh shit.
Geo became a member.
Well, I do see it. I do see that sound bar just popping up there, but I don't hear it for whatever reason. Geo, thank you as well for the membership. But I don't know. Just check the settings as well. Everything seems to be just fine, just as supposed to. Nice. Minotauro pushing in. Tank with empathy, I know that name. GG. Let's go forward. Oh, what the hell is an IS-7?
For from Darkman, test
Now it works.
1.2.3.
And now I could hear everything. But not the other donation sound, not the one... Oh. Not the one for the memberships. Thank you once more. Test successful. I don't mind any more tests, but that's up to you. Ah. Oh. Okay, let's actually be sneaky. The enemies are still having 6 people on the field. But as long as I stay on the hill here, I will be relatively fine, relatively safe. I mean, as long as I'm on the high ground, I can just drop down to any side whenever needed if I get pushed onto. Okay, let's actually go for damage. And I'm hull down, no way. This is so perfect right now. I'm actually hull down on this hill. This is so freaking evil. Ah! Nice low roll. Come on. Come on. And I will have another one. Okay. Burn. Alright. And that was actually a nice game. I mean, not damage-wise, but still I really enjoyed this one. I love it when I get into those situations where I do some fancy stuff that I've never done before. Actually, even after all my games, okay, Castilla is not that long in the game as it is right now. The hill was reworked a little bit. But still, I've got 150,000 games and still I'm running into situations that I've never been in, ever. And that's so fun about Blitz, actually, when you have these battles. It's rare, but happens. People want to go left. If they go left, then I will join them. I cannot fight on the right on my own. Would be a bad idea. Very bad idea. Guys. Maybe. Probably he is getting greedy as my teammates are backing off. FV gun is love. Yes. Okay, I guess I should... I mean, I could do 2 things. As always, I can do 2 things. Either holding or pushing. Both are options. If I hold in the back, I think in this case it will take a long time for the enemies to move in there. As I'm not having anything to the front right now, No. I will actually move forwards and try to get into the hills, because there I can fight high down. There's something to my left side. Please, no penetration. Oh, fuck off. Was that a max shot from FV or was it a hash shot? No idea. Also, I noticed there's a bit of a sound issue, so I will have to reconnect. Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is bad. He's 75 camping there, but yeah, the FV killed me and then running into the crossfire. Ah. Just reconnecting. Yeah, that was actually the first game that I messed up in. I mean, I really messed up. I should have just pushed further to the left side to stay safer there, stay hull down, stay hidden from the right side especially. And I would have not taken any damage, almost. Then I would have found the E75 and I would have been fine. I just expected all the enemies to just push forwards on A. And then was a bit naive there. Darkman's dying. Your fault. because you don't play my tanks. No Wildcat. Let's play your tank. Where is it? Lich King. Let's let the cats out. Okay, not a map that I like that much. I mean, on a TD, on a light tank, I really love it. Heavy tank, it's okay. TD can be very awful because you cannot really camp effectively here. I mean, if you camp here, then you are really passive. Okay, dude. Yeah, don't do this in FV. Don't ever take this TT position. It's really bad. You can see. Gar doof. Burial. -1. But let's not push forwards yet because I'm afraid. Sorry. Nice. I mean, it would be risky for me to push in with my TD that doesn't have a lot of armor nor hit points. And I can have 3 shots on the other side. Come on. Nice. Those high rolls on the Caro. 2 times way above 700. I could, of course, also just go for the guy to my left side there. But honestly, it's not needed, and I feel like I can be more useful over there. Gar doof. I like to hear that. And let's see if the 268v4 is still camping.
7 from Darkman. TNX for that is tank, my friend.
For that is tank. You're welcome. Oh. Nice. Actually, I recently figured out 268 is still playable. The thing is, I'm mostly just trying to get aggressive, and it doesn't really work out with this tank. You need to be careful. And every once in a while, I notice I have to adjust my playstyle again, because I'm just getting too overconfident with some tanks. Just being like, you know, I know where the enemies are going, because they are usually doing the same thing. So I also get aggressive then, and then I notice again, okay, there is a game that is where it's not happening what the enemies are likely to do, where they are just doing the opposite of what they are, what would make sense for them, and I'm running straight into them. So the more I play, if I'm really active in the game, then I fall back into some patterns that are just not based on the information of any particular game, but rather based on the overall average of many games. Good. Yeah, last one was defeat. I'm not too surprised. I got downvoted. Even with that vamp thumb, man. Ah, that hurts. Scratches my ego, especially with that fingernail there. But I deserved it, to be honest. Alexa. No, Alexela. That was the enemy downvoting me. Fuck off, man. Enemy. He was having a good time. He was winning. And still he downvoted me. 907. Yeah, let's go for some tank requests still. I think the session on FV215b was pretty good already. So let's maybe switch it up a little bit, see what else we can play. I mean, 2.5 hours I've been playing at this point. Probably going to play for another half an hour or so. Okay, Darkman, thanks a lot again, and see you. Also, hi Jonathan, in case I didn't say hi yet. And yeah, Reno Toronto. Nice HG. Tracked twice in a row, nice. Yeah, they will be spotted for 20. Oh, well, that was a hit. But it would have been nice if I could keep him spotted. With the tracer shells, of course. Come on. Why are you standing in this super weird position? It's completely useless. Ah, there he is. Nah. I need my teammates to go for the T-22. Just trading with him because I want to keep him spotted. TVP is now also getting a bit more aggressive, that's nice. But TVP is still aiming for the other one. And not... Oh! What the hell did the TVP do there? E50M. Are you doing a better job? You know what, I will leave them there. Maybe this one shot just so E50 has him for sure, yes. I think the RV actually just shot, so let's take him out. I think I could hear that. Oh, dude! 275, and man, I hope it's not going to ruin my battle. We can definitely lose it still. Ah, it looks good. Let's go. Yep, that's fine. Gotcha. Yeah, 907 is fun. But already doesn't have any reliable armor. The turret is decent enough. Tracer shells are really nice to have if you make good use of them. Just remember, whenever you hit the enemy, doesn't matter if you are penetrating or not, you keep the enemy spotted for 20 seconds instead of 10. So it is really worth it to just tap the enemies occasionally, even if you take a bit of damage for it in return. It's still a good trade because it means that the enemies will be useless for 20 seconds. And if they peek again, they might not expect to still be spotted and take a big shot of your teammates. Was the Reno actually a request? Yes. Fusilier wants to see the Reno. Okay. Haven't touched it in a while, and it actually has birthday game today. Let's go. Yeah, Musa just asking for 907 again. Yes. Just did so. Do I just go for stubborn heavy side? I think yes. Could of course also play for the medium side for a slight advantage for winning the game, but I want the damage. Okay. Oh, hello there. Nice. Most dangerous tank is out. But they still have a 183. Yeah, I could do two things, either push behind or... Oh, okay, shot. Track maybe, yes. Either push behind or flank through the middle is what I was about to say. But good that I went behind, so we could make sure that there was no one camping here anymore. And yeah, in the worst case, otherwise we would have just run into the middle of the enemies. Okay, let's reload 2 as I'm almost done. Nah. I'm not going to be dead too soon. That's fine. No, the bounce. Please no high roll. Nice. Maybe I can run away? No. Can I be sneaky? No, thought I could maybe still get to the side there. To side attack. I still added on 3.8k. I missed the height. Ah man, would have been nice if I was still able to farm a bit on that 100. But okay, it was a good game. Let's stop complaining. 268 again, alright. I can arrange that. What are we having? Rather light lineup, but with 2 heavies and 2 mediums. It's not necessarily a medium-sized lineup. I would still expect them to go right here. Maybe they're completely spread out over the entire map. Mediums going middle. I think I will be fine to just spot the right. If the team is in the mid, they are not too far away. So let's see if anyone's doing some weird moves here. No. Do it again. Nice. Why did I actually use adrenaline? Ah, yeah, for the module damage. Was not needed. Oh no. I was not even spotted before shooting. I could have actually aimed in. I think because you did not aim. Well, I don't know. Let's take him out. Nice. What is he doing? I think I can get behind at the risk of getting pushed by Caro, but he doesn't have a full clip. Okay, there he is. Amorek? No. It's so hard to Amorek a Griller. I think I've only ever seen one Amorek so far. Okay, I'm getting pushed now. But I will push forwards away from the Garo at the risk of having him behind. But I want to help my teammates with killing the Griller, and then I'm not alone against the Garo anymore. Nice. Exactly what I aimed for. Good. Hopefully he doesn't have a full clip, but rather just 2-3. Eh. We really need to get rid of the medium here. And I need to move out of the way of the AMX. Of course, he hides from everyone. And from me, but not my teammates. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. I hate it, but hey. It was working out. Oh, he's still there. Noise. It's angled, so you can only see my right side, and that's in a very steep angle. Ugly camo. I kind of like it. Gotcha. Okay, I guess he's pushing me. No. Okay, let's go together then. STB, you are kind of useless, I have to say. It would be nice if he held in this spot now, so we could just push in from 2 different angles. And I hope I don't get high rolled. Oh my gosh, cannot penetrate like this. No. Okay, at least the STB is moving. Ah, man. I should have just used AP. You know, AP can penetrate some gun or so. Or space armor, of course, as well. But some gun can be penetrated with AP and still hit the target behind. Heat does not go through. Keep that in mind. I was trying to avoid the gun there. Did not work out. Ah, Hori. Yes, I can go for Hori as well. Why am I actually being spammed with messages? Okay. Ping. Stream is also suffering a little bit right now, but should be fine again. Doesn't look good for my teammates, honestly. My left side, especially. What? Nice RNG. That was properly aimed, actually. My mediums are doing a horrible job right now. Ah! I bounced back. But I'm still unspotted. Bro! What? I'm actually surprised that we still managed to kill one guy. And the projector is still alive, but I've got so many guys just flanking around for nothing, and my shots are not connecting. Let's try. See if I can have a shot into the chieftain there. I hope my teammates are not continuing their flank around the enemies, which wouldn't make any sense, but I've done so all the time so far. So I wouldn't be all too surprised. I've got a Yak with me in the middle. Oh, Chieftain also moved into the mid. Oh, that's not good. I can... Yeah, I can move towards the Yak. Oh no. Hopefully. Get this one in, nice. And he's going for Yak, so I can just go for BZ here. Nice, fuel tank was already damaged. It's still kind of close. Not only kind of close, it's super close. Nice. Oh, he's not even looking at me. Let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Gotta take some pressure off of my teammate. Maybe by supporting there? No. No! Oh, that failed HE, man. It could have been 1.2k. 700 more. Oh, let's actually block him. That's not good. Very important to take out the mobility first. Don't want him to run away. Okay, let's go back and forth. Good. Got close. Get close. But yeah, if I did not take out the Sheridan, he could have just gone for caps even after I killed the BZ-75. And yeah, he would have been gone. He would have had a good chance of winning this game still. And BZ had, I mean, the worst case for me was that I bounced the BZ or that the BZ ammo wrecked me. I think I had 2 shots anyways. Good. Did I do a video about Black Friday suggestions? Not a video, I did a stream. So that's probably why you did not see it. Last stream that I did just before this one was about Black Friday tanks. At the start, I was just going over all of the tanks in the shop, was just giving my opinion about them, and then I proceeded to play every single tank once. Yeah, so you can still check that out. I did not do any timestamps or so. So that makes it a bit trickier, of course, but I guess you will be able to find your tank there as well. I quickly need a bit more water, just 1 second, and then I will go for Hori. And yeah, actually, 268 is working out again, now that I focus on being a bit more passive. Alright. By the way, the last game was almost lost because I failed the HE on the BZ-75. I mean, that shot definitely allowed him to get away. And if he was doing any better than that, he would have maybe been able to run away. I think he could not really run away, but the Sheridan did not have to die. And I needed another shot for the BZ because of that. Okay, hurry. By the way, I recently noticed, only today actually, that I'm kind of disappointed with the TDs on the improved control for the increased traverse speed. And I was thinking about it and actually switching back to engine accelerator on a Yagi 100. And it felt a lot better. It felt a bit faster again. And I thought that actually I only need the traverse speed when I'm being circled and not having any cover, which is rare. And even then you're not fast enough to turn around on time. So in the best case, if you are playing properly, then you are having some wall or some other obstacle right next to you that allows you to just get your rear to the wall or the front to the wall so the enemies cannot circle around. So you block the enemies there. And with that in mind, it maybe makes even more sense to use the engine accelerator over the extra traverse speed, even on TTs, even though traverse is better there. I mean, traverse is having a high effect. Oh, bad moment for me to get spotted in the open here. But I don't see anything else. Okay, now. Batchet will be running away. Interesting route he's taking. Interesting position I'm in. That's not good at all. But hey, could be worse. Could be worse. Is that a good argument for a position to not be good? And why is still no one going for this guy? Huh? Like for real? Wow, I'm dead now. Like what the fuck, man? I've had an FV42 with me and another medium who died in the middle, KPZ, who went for the batchet there instead of just going for the Vickers, yeah. I was playing a bit too aggressive and my teammates were absolutely horrible there. We definitely needed to kill the Vickers first because he could crossfire us all the time. If we didn't go for the Vickers, he would, first of all, he would shoot my rear, but that could be avoided, of course. But he would shoot the sides of me and my mediums. We could not go for the others without killing the Vickers. We really needed to get rid of him. And he was so isolated. He was completely alone there. So I thought, okay, I have two teammates with me. They are probably just going forwards. Wouldn't make any other sense not to do that. And actually they turned away and just did nothing. Ah. Mate, maybe you hide from the Yak. High roll? Probably not. But that's good. Lol. Go back. I was tracked. It's still winnable. But I don't know. What's the next tank? We don't have any. No, not Esther Beam. Let's play something that I really don't like. Yes. I'm still not sure what to go for here. Nah, let's go for Calibrated Channels. No idea, honestly, on this tank. Because it's not fast enough to really get to the sides of enemies and not having high DPM either. On most autoloaders I run a ventilation system. But on the Murat, I really don't perform well. So, maybe. That's a secret source now. Ah, team is going left. Enemies have 3 mediums and only 1 heavy tank, so they are really unlikely to go for the heavy side at all. Meaning that I should play this heavy side quite aggressively, or at least I will just... No, let's not go aggressive at the start, and let's just spot here. Nothing over there. Okay, let's go in. Mira feels sluggish, yes, absolutely. And lol. Okay, he shoots nice. I'm also a bit afraid of getting back again because the other mediums will be there. It's still there. No one? Ah. That worked out way better than expected. I thought I could maybe shoot a bit from over here. Maybe not that great that I kept on shooting the Caro instead of the Progetto. I don't know. Oh, nice. And he also just shot. Mbedja, yes. I hope he does not have pen to HE me. I don't think so. Yeah, okay, 3.5k. Maybe I get a last shot in. Don't think so, but there is a bit of a chance. If the Leo dies, TVP fluffs some shots. Nah, Leo won't die. No? Yeah. Angry Tanner. No. I mean, that's like tier 5 or so, right? Okay, actually, I'm just always declining to play low tier tanks. Let's go for it. TD, tier 6 maybe? If I have it. Tier 7? Yes, that is. So as far as I know, it moves faster in reverse than it does forwards. So that's probably going to be completely useless. %3 engine power. Yeah, let's go for that one. Something like that. Okay. Tier 5. They make me suffer. David saying laser tank but sold it. Don't sell your tanks, man. Just grind. Grind some credits. Otherwise, it's going to be very annoying at some point if you have to buy it back. Dysphoric Smile, hello to you as well. Going quite well today. How about you? Hi, Cheeky Squirrel as well. So I'm supposed to move backwards. Not too sure about that. I feel very stupid doing this. And I'm much slower than expected. reload is kind of fast though. But the gun isn't all that accurate. Okay, I don't have anyone on A, so I need to make sure I'm not staying in the front row. Oh man, I'm really super slow in moving forwards here. Okay, now that I have the comparison, I'll be happy to move backwards then.
Enemy armor is hit.
Ouch. What? Okay, I have no idea how the reload time, etc. is of those tanks here. Man, I hate this tank. I won't ever play this again. Super slow forwards. I need just, yeah. Nah, man. Inaccurate guns, no armor at all. That's, yeah, why don't play the old here? Of course, I was not doing a great job peeking like that. But, yes. A good excuse to immediately go high tier again. Hold on. Maybe I should also go for Hori once more. New question. Kranwagen, use full clip or keep third shell as reserve. It doesn't have such an immense reload on the third shot so that you can still use it. You should not use that third shot only if you want to go for like single shot gun. That I would not do because the reload time is too long. But you can do it that way that you are just either using the whole clip or you are using the first or second shell. Just for putting out like one shot at a time. In case you're getting to use the damage. Or getting to get in some damage. In the best case, of course, you're not running away from such kind of available damage. But for the last one, I would probably just keep it and try to reload the clip. Depends on the enemy tank, of course, as well. Hello there. I'm seeing that I'm kind of safe from the left side. Not anymore, okay. My medium died. And you just messed up. But I'm not having anyone behind me anymore. Apart from enemies. So let's reverse. How did our medium mess up this fast? Ah, he went all the way to the other side. Come on. No. But let's move away from the C side. That's a bit too tricky there. Nice. Problem is that my tank is basically only good at getting close up to the enemies and fighting them frontally, which is simply not possible in this case. Need to be held on against them. And use my DPM. And I'm just not fast enough to do anything. So let's try to find the FV, put in a couple of shots over there, and then the game's over. Where did he end up?
Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them.
Okay. Don't tell me he's getting away with this. Ah. Come on, I need to back off a little bit. Okay. Not too perfect. Angry Connor, more like Angry Nino. Yes. It was a win though. Hey. Let's go for Hori one more time and then maybe Kranwagen. Iraq 105 Proto is fun. I have not played that one yet. It's quite new, right? And also Project Kampfpanzer Tier 9, a German new Tier 9 collector tank. I could switch over to the press account in order to play it for you, but I don't have it on mine. Okay, let's start out center tier. Wait for a bit of information before I decide what to do. Enemies have a medium more than us, which is not good. Actually, you know what? I will just move over to base D and try to push out this side there. I won't be able to do much on a medium flank here. I mean, I would depend on my teammates to survive and the enemies did not die, or did not camp too far behind. See, I can move up right into the front of them. Oh. Oh, jeez. Not good. Reno, I need your hit points and your clip. Holy gun doing its job. Okay. Let's try to hide. Actually, I will turn already. Nah, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It should be a win. Yep. Bonsoir, va bon. So, Kranwagen was next on my list. That is. Yeah. Actually, I will just keep it there. I remember it recently got changed on the ammunition, the shell velocity. Destroying Smile got super lucky. Got Project KPZ from 5.5k of mystery crates. Oh, nice. I spent 15k gold and didn't get anything. Please do KPZ. Okay, okay. I will give it a go. But I will just play on PC then because it's already logged into the press account. Nothing there yet, okay. Enemies have a lot of heavy tanks, by the way. Important to recognize such things at the start. Okay. I did not want to just use my shot there because I was already having the second or the last one almost reloaded. Okay, here I think I will just use the entire clip, take him out. Worth it. And now I have to decide on whether I do a reload or do I just shoot someone crossing over there. I would love to kill the right side actually. If somehow possible. No. Maybe it would be nice if I had calibrated shells right now. No. What? But this guy has to die now. Ah, man. Amorak? No. Yeah, let's reload again. Often I'm trying to use it as a clipper, not as a single shotgun. I mean, as a single shot tank, you are rather bad. You're having pretty bad DPM. So in the best case, you put out 2 shots or 3 shots in a row. And like that, you are really dangerous to the enemies then. It looks good. I will still be able to put out 1 more clip. At least, actually. Maybe even more. Oh, Ice 8 Amorak. Okay. Maybe. Bit of damage on that guy still. I doubt it. Probably not. No, unless he circled E3. Nope. Okay. FV42 game or 30B. I'm not really interested in playing 30B at the moment, so it's been a long time since I played it. Oh, actually, that's not true. I played it yesterday on the press account, so or some days ago I played it. Just a few games, just to try it out again. But it's okay. It's still usable, but I don't see much of a point of playing it at this point because it's just not having the DPM as other tanks. Now, maybe it's not that bad actually. It's still okay-ish, but not the tank that it has been in the past. After the FV42 game, I will switch over to the press account and still go for some games on KPZ and AE Phase 1. And I think with that I will also end the stream then, because it's already been 3 hours and I'm getting to be a little tired. Actually, I'm getting super tired right now. But hey, 3 games will still be possible. Okay. Unexpected. Looks like enemies are outplaying for the medium side then. Hello there.
We're mobilized. Crack fixed. Let's move.
Okay. I kind of expect the medium to peak there again. No. Badger has a really strong position. I don't really want to go for him. My teammates can do so on their own. So I can just try to flank around a little bit. We actually have a really strong map control right now. As long as we are not dying, it's going to be a win. An easy one. But of course I also want some damage. Nice. And I even remained unspotted. Turn. 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 We should not even go for the 100. I want him to shoot so I can just move forward. Lol, okay. And I actually remained unspotted, okay. Let's kill the guy on B. No. Yeah, he shoots me like that. Oh my gosh, that's not good.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
This guy is unexpected. And we're losing the right side right now, and we're also not doing anything on the left either. But I can run right now. Yeah, that's my moment. As long as I don't get HE'd from behind.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, now I'm having my teammates giving me some backup again. Track. Nice. Sneaky, sneaky. And hopefully I can just get behind him here. Not really. Nice though. Okay, that worked out. Now I only must not get hit by the 100 for another high roll. Let's go. Greedy. Many commercials on this stream? I have not changed the settings at all, they're still on a minimum. Monetization, conservative. I have the options of conservative, balanced, aggressive. Aggressive monetization, aggressive advertisement. Yeah. Good night, Peter. Okay, let's switch. First time of commercials every 15 minutes. Maybe YouTube has made some changes. I really don't know. I don't notice such things because I use an ad blocker. Go aggressive on us. I don't know how many more advertisements there would be. I mean, currently I really don't earn much from the ads alone. But at least they are covering the subscription to the music service, etc. And a bit on top. Brave browser plus Adblock Pro. And by the way, I recommend using uBlock Origin. It's even better. Many other adblock services do actually have some kind of contract with some advertisers, so you're still getting some ads with them. It's also quite sneaky, right? They're getting paid in order to get more money. They get paid to just show some ads then. Of course, they also want to earn something. But uBlock Origin is the only one that just blocks everything. Alright, what did I want to play? Not want to, but had to. He's gonna do one full euro on the stream from YouTube, yes. I mean, at this point, I think for a video of 1k views, which is quite regular for me, that would get like €1. But maybe 2 if it's a longer video. Yeah, if you are having a video of 8 minutes or more, then there is a mid-roll, and that means there is another ad in between. And then you earn more. I personally never pay attention to it. When I create the videos, I just make the video as long as it has to be in order to make my point, and as short as it can be in order to not make it boring. Where is it? Do I not have it? What? No, it's a heavy. Yes. Improved suspension, nice. No special consumables. But yeah, with streams, of course, they are longer. So if I get 1k views on a stream, I think I get like €3. But that's, of course, also nothing. But it's not like I'm swimming in money, and also I'm having costs attached to the YouTubing thingy, equipment-wise and everything else. And therefore, I will at least leave the minimum on. Okay, I need the camo still. That's ugly. Let's get it. Okay. First game ever on this tank. It has a lot of armor that I've already seen. Maybe I should have taken a second just to check the other statistics. Oh, it's fast. And also looks like it's quite accurate. Just judging by the reticle size on the move. 9.5 seconds, so probably lower than 400 alpha damage. Oh. Nice armor, indeed. Yes. Pew pew. I'm not paper. I guess I'm having 380 alpha damage. I'm not sure, of course, but just judging by the reload. Yeah, the Pershing is a bit annoying there. Also, the fact that there is a TD camping on the left side. Nice. Oh, the accuracy feels really great. That's paired with turret armor. That's amazing. Let's go for a blind shot there. Also mobility. I mean, what else do you want? Okay, it is 280. Thanks for confirmation. I will be spotted again, so... there we go. I don't really want to take the hit yet. Oh, I was unspotted, okay. You know, the thing is, I'm just waiting here because I know as long as I'm spotted, the SU is going to aim for me. And it's quite likely that he's going to shoot me, but at this point I will also move. And after shooting, of course, he would get spotted at this distance. Just like the AMX just got spotted. Ah, there are two. That's not good for me. Oh my gosh, can I get down here? Nice. Nice ricochet. But I'm safe. Ah, crap. Yep. If I just shot AP, it would have already been a hit. But okay. Feels really nice, honestly. Maybe I should go for an entire stream. And then we have the AE phase 1 requested. That is pretty boring in my opinion, but I will still go for it. Where is it? There it is. And about the name of the press account right now, I just changed it. It was called Nino, like just my name, and it written out. And I just changed it because the press account is going to run out in just 2 days, and then I'm going to get a new press account, and therefore I did not want the name to be blocked. AE is more boring, yes. Has a bigger alpha gun, but it's slower, less accurate, as you can already see here. It looks great, I always say that, but it just really looks nice. Yeah, Callisto, you said it, I know, but the thing is, I'm just not that interested in streaming low-tier premium tanks because people are not interested in watching. Just as it doesn't even make any sense for me to create videos of such tanks. Yeah, okay, I guess I will have to let the Cobra die. Can't do much to save him. Or can I? I can actually. No! Okay. I'm safe to peek here. Would love to kill the corner, but I would have to overextend into the object 704. Okay, now I can maybe shoot him there. Can I HE somewhere? No.
Enemy armor is damaged.
704 also died.
They're knocked out.
Why did Wargaming make the IE phase 1 so rare? The tank itself isn't special, but they just wanted to have something for the collectors. I mean, it's something that most people won't ever get. But, you know, some people will be very proud to have it, and some people, there are always these whales, some customers who have a lot of money and are willing to spend a lot of money. Only very few people, but they will spend a ton on this tank and try to get it. And somehow, up to now, they have decided to just leave it in this kind of special place. And I don't think it's going to change. From what I know.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah, yeah, the other one's dead. It also feels good, but it's not really outstanding. Hey, Galabri. Actually, I will go for one more game on the other tank. I enjoyed that. Yes, the 215B has changed a lot. I played the first 2.5 hours, I think, on the FV215b. First hour of that was on PC. Yuvra, yeah, I said it's boring. Boring. Not like the pig, not like a boar, but boring. It's just, I mean, it's very basic, like a T110E5. I don't play such a tank usually. I know that many people will disagree and will just love to play it, but I don't. I like some fast tanks. I like when there is something really standing out about a tank. Hey? Nah. I want either mobility. Okay, PC aim. I want either mobility or DPM or accuracy. Or really strong armor. No, that's a horrible trait here. But I just don't like tanks that are good with everything and not outstanding. Of course, it doesn't have to be all good. There can be some bad characteristics. I'm absolutely fine with that. I just want one of the characteristics to be good. One only, and it is absolutely fine. One to make the tank special. And this game is so bad on my behalf here. But those campers are just perfectly countering me. Or countering our push onto the seaside in general, not me specifically. Oh no! Well, now I need to get creative in order to survive. He's not going for me, but... Okay. Let's make sure that he only sees my turret. And I can also try to hide from the object on the other side. In this situation, PC auto-aim is really relaxed to have. I peeked far. Okay. No! You're just very smart just saying it. KP said biggest issue is that it's long. Yes, in this case here. I was struggling to hide a little bit. I could have gone for side scrape, but I thought, you know what, this guy is probably going to be a noob, so I could just go peek in a brave way. Get him. Jagdpanzer is unique. Yeah, I also played the Jagdpanzer a lot today, earlier before the stream. I mean, not a lot, but like 10 games. And it also has something. It has armor. It has a big gun and tanks and rounds. I enjoy that one. A lot of tanks have something very unique. Others are just average stuff. Like a lot of heavies especially are very basic. If I'm looking at tier 8, tier 10 heavies here. E6 doesn't have armor, but it has like outstanding mobility and outstanding DPM. And nice gun depression on top and accuracy. T57 has a 400 damage clip times 3, but it's super slow. It doesn't have armor, doesn't have mobility. It's all like okay-ish, but rather on the bad side. The gun's accuracy is nice, but accuracy alone is the only characteristic that I would not count on. I mean, you can compensate for aim time or accuracy mostly by just taking better positions. If you have mobility, you can get into the rear of the enemies. You can compensate by just aiming in longer. That's fine. But if you are having good accuracy or the only good thing about a tank, then it's just not enough in my opinion. Also, of course, if you're not having armor and not having DPM, then you're also going to struggle a lot. So DPM is also very important. What's in your lower left side of the screen? Ah, okay. That thing there, that increases the size of the minimap for your viewers. I have that for streaming on PC, random games or tournaments. because otherwise it's super tiny and some people are watching on an iPad or a phone even. And the minimap, especially in tournaments, it's so damn important, also in random games. People don't pay enough attention to that, so I like to sometimes point out what's going on a minimap, because we cannot see everything in front of us and by looking around. What is also very basic tank, IS-4, definitely. Mediocre alpha damage. Okay, it's kind of fast, but if I want a fast tank, I would go for something else. I would go for an E6. If I want an armored tank, then I'll go for IS-7 instead. If I want something that's fast and armored, then I'll go for Object 260, because it's more accurate. And basically having the same mobility, it doesn't even need a special speed boost for that. Also very basic tank, this one, S-Conk. It's a great hull down tank, but not the best hull down tank. It's only strong because it has some hit points, of course. That's the thing about it. Why do I equip tanks right now? Thing is, I'm having 3 more days with this account. And then I hopefully get a new one soon. Yeah, I mostly play some fast tanks. So I think that was just a question on the chat as well, what my favorite tank is. Which I can answer by saying that I love the Batshit, always have loved it. I have almost 8,000 games on the Batshit. At the moment I don't play it that much anymore because it's not that strong in the current meta. At the moment I think my favorite is the T95 E6 because it's super fast, it has DPM, it has accuracy, it has gun depression as well, and some nice turret armor nowadays as well. Second most favorite is probably the T100 LT. Has occasionally also taken the spot of my favorite tank, also because of accuracy, DPM, mobility, so amazing. If you can circle around the enemies, if you can switch sides. 50B has also often been one of my favorite tanks. Nowadays it's not that great anymore. DPM is too bad and its accuracy got worse. Long, just 4 shots ruined it kind of. But I love the fast heavy tank like that. That requires you to just get a bit more creative with your decisions about where you are going, where you can push in. It's really strong at pushing in and not good at trading frontally, so you have to think about it a bit more. It's challenging to play, but so rewarding when you get it to work then. That's what I love. In the same manner, I do love the FV215b, for example. Although I don't play that much at the moment, then I would usually go for Vickers right now. Yeah, what other tanks do I like playing? Rhino Geronte is also one of the best heavy tanks. I don't spam it that much though. Now currently I'm mostly on either T95 E6 or FV215b. I usually switch around a lot, I don't always stick to one tank. I mostly have my favorites for like 2 weeks and then I switch a bit. And there are some tanks that I always get back to again, like Batshit T100, E6. Chieftain as well. Also like high risk, high reward, high skill cap tank. With a hashtag task. Yeah, but I don't always play it only. Its gun itself is a weak spot? What do you mean? Which tank? Ah, E5. Okay. Really? Is that the case? Let's check. Okay, in case you didn't know this website, highly recommend it's blitzkit.app. And that one has all the tanks for comparison, etc. And you can then just choose American Heavy Tier 10. There it is. Let's go for full screen. Yeah, you can pan around the gun, but not through the gun. But honestly, it seems rather small. There's a high chance of failing this shot, so I would usually just go for the lower plate. In the best case, you hit a track reel. Quite easy to track. And also the ammo rack sits right behind here. So yeah, I usually try shooting the sides here. Gunpen is hard but possible. Yeah, but I don't want any hard shots. I will not even try them. Even if it's satisfying to get such shot in, I want my shots to penetrate. So I'd rather peek out and go for the track shot. I think this website does not have modules yet. So there, for that you still have to use World Inspector. Switch over to Blitz here, and there is also an Armor Inspector, which is a little bit, yeah, not that elegant actually. American E5. Also for some features you have to pay. But okay, I don't want X-ray, I want modules. There we go. Ah yeah, ammo rack. So it's actually quite centered, more centered than I remembered. But if you hit the track reel, then you have a high chance of hitting the ammo rack. As you can, on this website, you can see that quite nicely. Let's go full screen. To the left side here, you also see, like, if you are shooting like this, you are also going to hit the ammo rack. And you are even seeing the hit points of the ammo rack and the chance of getting it to explode. What am I shooting with right now? Because it also differs then. I think I'm on the wrong mode. Oh no, I need to log in again. So let's go for use a E5. If I'm shooting with an E5 onto an E5 ammo rack, and then 0 chance of exploding it, of wrecking it on the first shot, 27 on the second. On the third shot, already 47%. With a big gun, I found out just comparing a lot of tanks here that no gun of 400, 420 damage and beneath can armor rack any enemy immediately. You need at least 460 alpha damage for any chance. And then you have like 460 alpha damage has 6% chance of an armor rack on the first hit. And 600 damage or so has like 12%. And 183 gets to have like up to 27% or so. Much higher chance of, by the way, just much higher chance of hitting the fuel tank and setting it on fire. Although it's a 3% of a chance of a fire here on the first shot. 47 on the second shot though. 71 on the third shot. So very likely that you get that fire at some point. And people are able to repair that ammo rack once and reset the hit points. But they are usually not repairing the fuel tank and they are only having one fire extinguisher. So therefore it really makes sense to shoot the fuel tank and not the ammo rack. And the thing is here about this website, you cannot turn it if you are not having it purchased. So let's actually quickly log in because I want to play around with it. Sign in. Okay, I did not even have to Lock in, lock in. Good. Yeah, it also shows a weak spot there. $10mm only, so that can even be a cheat. Interesting. Modules, pen modules. No, I want to have the see-through thingy. Where is that? This website is really a bit too complicated. Now I have to go back to pen? No. Eh? Now I don't have the modules available anymore. Also, not all tanks have the modules in the first place. So what I wanted to do is to check Amorek. Now I need to go back to pen. Amorek chance of 225, 0% up to 47. If I switch over to, let's say, let's go for 223 first. It's still the same, okay. And if I go for UK 183, 6% now, okay. I guess the E100 has some quite durable armor rack then. Definitely looks different on some medium, for example. Here the armor rack sits right in the front on the Leo. 10, 34, 52%. And with hash, we don't have any information. Set. Let me just get the chat back again. What do I think about the KPZ was also asked for there. Right? Yeah. It's kind of good, but I'm not too happy with it, to be honest, because it has really bad acceleration. It's super slow in my opinion. I don't like it. And I just rather play the T22, which has better armor and is otherwise almost the same. It's faster. Slightly worse DPM. You can pen through the gun on T125 with, okay, with APCR. Let's go back here, USA, heavy E5, shooting tank. Right, I just have to go for USA as well, T123. No. 0% chance. APCR. Oh yeah, that works. I did not know, but honestly, why would you try this if you can just, with APCR especially, then you can just pen the whole side there. It's so much easier to pen the side than the gun. It's a lot larger there. Same as this. Also, if I'm going for your recommended VZ55, let's go over there. Heavy tank, VZ, IPCR. Okay, that also works. On this tank, it maybe makes a bit more sense. Yeah. Okay. I am barely ever in that situation because I'm playing mostly medium tanks. Okay. All right. Yeah, Blitzkit and this website don't really differ there in how you can just look at the tanks with different tanks and different kind of ammunition. That's just the same. Only difference here is that this website shows the modules as well and the chance of sitting or just destroying the modules. And what else? There are a few different functions here. No, mostly others. There's also the RAM function on this website, which I don't know if Blitzkit has it. I never really looked at it much. But Blitzkit is a lot easier to understand, of course, and looks a lot better. Okay, guys. I am done. I'm actually freaking tired right now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Still 40 people here. If you have not liked the stream yet, I would be very happy if you still left a thumbs up just for the algorithm. And maybe also subscribe if you're new still. And also, of course, join the Discord server. Always a great idea. Soon there will be another giveaway stream again as well. And what else? Maybe check the merchandise out. Some nice t-shirts are in there. Just released a couple of days ago. So maybe you'll find something nice there. Maybe. Currently also still on discount there. Okay, everyone. Have a good evening still. Have a good night. Let me just check real quick if I missed anything on the chat there. No. I think I've responded to everything from what I see. Just for my likes, KPZ over T22. Meh. Just gotta think of it. Well, that's just your opinion, dude. No, it's actually the dude saying it, so he says man in the end. What time is there? For me, it's 11 o'clock right now. So, goodbye. See ya.